Hey everyone, this is our Capricorn. Today I want to discuss things that Capricorns cannot thrive without. A strong support system. Capricorns are independent people who crave our alone time. Being alone and just having our own space is something that Capricorn will always require. But at the same time, we know that we are nothing if we don't have people that we can rely on in our life. Capricorns hold our bonds very closely to our heart. And we just know that at the end of the day, you need people in your life who you can trust and people who are going to care for you. And so having strong bonds is always going to be extremely important for a Capricorn to just perform at our best and be our best. We value loyalty and expect it from those who we trust and care for. Having a strong support system of people who you know that you can depend on and trust, it keeps you grounded. It just gives you a comforting feeling knowing that you have people in your corner no matter what. They're always going to have your back and just keep you protected and grounded. And so it's always great to have people around you who are going to support you, who are going to be honest with you, and who are always going to have your back. And this is something that Capricorns definitely know for a fact we need in order to thrive and perform at our best. So at the end of the day, just know that Capricorns appreciate the emotional support that we get from our support system, even if we may not always express our needs or our feelings at the time. We definitely love and care about you and definitely want you in our corner. And so, yeah, we might not express all the time, but we need you. And the next thing that a Capricorn cannot thrive without is self-improvement. Capricorns always keep an open mind when it comes to learning new things that will ultimately improve us. Capricorns are always trying to just better ourselves and just help people around us do things that are going to make us happy and also set us up for the future. And it's going to just have us thriving in this lifetime. And so Capricorns are always seeking new ways and just learning new things in order to progress ourselves and just do things that are going to make us feel good at the end of the day. And being stagnant is definitely something that is going to cause Capricorn to just feel really crappy about ourselves and just really not enjoying life to its full potential. And so Capricorns always need to be involved in something that is going to progress us, learning new things. And we are also lifelong learners, and we're always seeking ways just to better ourselves. And so the ideal environment for a Capricorn is always going to challenge us to evolve. And so if we are in spaces where we're not able to express ourselves or just do things that are going to push us forward, we will not be comfortable. And it's honestly a space that we will not stay in for too long. And it's also important to know that if you are a person in Capricorn's life who is not progressing or even trying to do better things in life, Capricorns are not going to stay around you for too much longer. We're going to try to motivate you and, give you those pep talks to help you move forward. But if we see that there's no change or you're not even willing to put the work in to progress yourself, Capricorns are not going to stay in that environment with you for too long. And yeah, you're kind of going to get left behind. Capricorns are not going to want to be around people who are not progressing and moving forward, because that can rub off on us at some point. And so at least show a Capricorn that you are willing to try to progress and improve your life in some sort of way. Capricorns want to see the progression in our lives as well as the people that we care about. And so we all have to move forward together and do great things together in this lifetime. And that is what a Capricorn wants. And those are the people who Capricorn wants to surround ourselves around. It's also not uncommon for Capricorns to take up new hobbies or skills just to keep our mind working and just have an open mind to new knowledge and wisdom. And so you may see a Capricorn just picking up a new skill or taking an online course or something like that just to improve ourselves. And you're like, wait, they're doing another course or they're learning something else? Yes, Capricorns are always trying to progress ourselves, and we mean it. Self-improvement is definitely something that we will stand on. And the next thing that a Capricorn cannot thrive without is, of course, time to recharge. Capricorns love being around the people who we care about. We're not too fond of being around strangers too much, but if you have built a bond with a Capricorn, we definitely like spending time with you or just talking to you. And so with that, Capricorns still need time to be alone, to recharge and regroup and just get our mind right. We're not going to thrive at our best if we are constantly having to be on go mode or always having to be alert. Capricorns sometimes don't want to be alert. There are times where we're working so hard or trying to get things done or just trying to improve ourselves like before that we just want to not think about anything. This is an ongoing theme with a lot of Capricorns. You will see this a lot. There are times where we just will disappear. We need our space. We're not the type that always needs to be coddled. That's not us. Capricorns need to recharge. We need that time alone. We need that time to think by ourselves and not think at all sometimes. We don't just turn off your brain. That's what a Capricorn wants to do. And honestly, that is when a Capricorn is at our happiest, when we don't have to think about anything or we don't have to think about, other people's problems or dealing with people in general. Capricorns will always be comfortable in our own space, and that is one of the most unique things about Capricorns. We don't always have to be in people's faces. We are comfortable with ourselves, and I honestly love that about myself. And we just don't require constant social interactions to feel seen or wanted. We just are one with ourselves, and we're comfortable with us, and it is what it is. And the last thing that a Capricorn cannot thrive without is stability. Capricorns thrive in order and discipline. We absolutely hate it when we are thrown off or things don't go our way. Now, of course, we know that in life, things are not always going to go as planned. Things are not always going to be perfect. There are times where our life is going to be thrown off, and that's absolutely understandable, and it's a part of life. We can't change that fact of life. But with that being said, Capricorns are definitely going to have a plan in motion so that when those times come when we're thrown off, we won't be completely taken off guard and just put in a bad mood. Because Capricorns, we have to digest things and just overthink things before we get comfortable with them. The comfortability will come eventually, but it's definitely a process when it comes to Capricorns. And so just having a plan in place would definitely help us when our plans are thrown off and things are not going our way. It's just Capricorns will definitely thrive better when things are consistent, in order, and just planned out. Even if they don't go as planned, having that backup will just make us feel at ease, and that's just how a Capricorn operates. So down below, definitely let me know, what are some things that you cannot thrive without as a Capricorn, and any other zodiac sign who is watching this video? I really want to hear what you guys have to say about this topic down below. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe for more videos, and you'll be sure to hear from me soon. All right, bye-bye. You got the nerve to be on me, faking your life for the IG. If you got my number, don't add me, 'cause baby, I'm on hiatus. I'm on hiatus. I'm on hiatus. I'm on hiatus. Baby, don't check for me.